forgot to unmute my mic there. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Not Quite New Minecraft. This is episode 16. In between episodes, I got some more furnaces, did a little bit of mining. So I think I just got some more iron and gold, and I think one more diamond, a little redstone, and some lapis. And I got more glass. So I'm going to continue building the underwater tunnel. And hopefully I can finish it today. I think I've got enough materials, and if I don't end up finishing it, I'm probably just going to pause the video, which I've kind of tried to avoid doing, but I'll pause it so that I can finish it this episode, because I don't want this to be, some of that drawn out. I should have enough glass, I hope, but we're going to find out today. Now, I really need to keep an eye on the water. Now, I've been trying to rack my brain thinking about some old memories of Minecraft, and I don't know, I'm not really coming up with much. Do I want to drain all this right now? I think I might do that. But yeah, I'm kind of trying to come up with... Oh man, I meant to grab more sand from the house. I'll go do that. But yeah, in early Minecraft, I think I played mostly survival with people, but I think I did a lot more creative on my own. That makes sense. Like, I never really played a lot of creative with people, and I never really played a lot of survival on my own. I guess I just like to build things in creative and show them off to people after. Where's my sand? There we go. But yeah, I keep hearing a villager noise, and it sounds like a trader or pillagers. It's probably a trader. I just don't know. You heard that? Sounds like it's coming from my house almost. Like, is it? Because I can hear it coming from about over here. Oh, wait, I see him. There you are. You make me go crazy over here. I thought that was a sponge and I was about to get really excited. Doesn't look like there's anything useful here. Although I don't really have any emeralds anyway, so... I want to get some more farmland just so I can maybe get to trading with villagers. I don't know, part of me wants to build a little town, but I kind of do that whenever I play Minecraft. So I think I'll leave it to the series that I've been considering, which is the vanilla series. I'll probably finish this series at maybe... I'm tempted to say, like... Oh, wait, I gotta do this. There we go. Tempted to finish this series at 40 to 50 episodes, depending on what I can do, because this is, what, 16? And I can still think of a fair few things I want to do, so maybe I'll go with up to 50 episodes, and if I get some more inspiration at some point, I'll come back maybe. Not for a season 2, but for, I guess just continue the series. Although, in the event that doesn't happen, the last episode, so to speak, will be kind of as final as I can make it. I've been thinking I might do kind of like a You Always Win style barbecue, which I really hope there are some other people watching that know their content, or if you've seen any of my other videos, hopefully you've checked it out. But for those who don't know, You Always Win is one of the channels I used to watch growing up, one of the old Minecraft channels. They still upload now, but they aren't really as successful, which is a shame, because they are, like, the guys who run it are good dudes. And something they used to do, because they played a lot of adventure maps, was on the last episode, they would just spend a lot of time rigging everything up with TNT, and then the whole last episode would be them just blowing everything up. And, you know, as a 8 to 10-year-old watching their stuff, I always enjoyed that part. I always enjoyed the finale where they had all the stuff they'd built up over however long they've been doing the series, and they just blow it up. Which is why I missed kind of, I miss them doing that, since some of their other stuff. Oh, there we go. Look at that. It's all drained now. But yeah, some of their other stuff afterwards, like a lot of their modded things and survival stuff, they never really did anything like that. They just kind of ended it, usually kind of unceremoniously, without really any final ending. It just kind of, they stopped uploading. That was just kind of what they did. So that is kind of a shame, and I do really miss those, because that was kind of my favorite part of a lot of their series, was that barbecue. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna build the glass roof first before I do anything with the digging, so that I can keep it covered. I think that's how I'm gonna go with this, because I want this to kind of be integrated. I don't want it to just go straight through everything and be this ditch right through. There we go. But yeah, that was always a good part of their videos, and so in the spirit of that, I want to end the series off like that. And each part of it will have kind of a barbecue, of course. It's starting to get a bit dark, but the water should be fine. But yeah, I want to end off the series with that, and anytime I do a sort of finale where I leave for a while, I want to do something like that, just to kind of make sure that I can end it off whenever, and I never feel like I have to come back. Because if I want to end the series forever and I don't really have any ideas for more stuff I can do, then I don't want to feel like I have to come back for one more episode or anything. If anything, I'd come back and visit it later, just because I'd want to come back and see the world. Or another thing I really want to do is, in each kind of final part, is to do a video where I take off the resource pack and see everything kind of for what it is, with the new textures in the new version. I really want to see that, just to kind of show that what an old world looks like with new textures. Because I feel like that's an interesting thing, is to look at old world downloads with the new textures on them. I think that's kind of cool. And I want to kind of get a feeling like that with this, where it looks old, but the textures are newer. Okay. Man, I really should have prepared potions or something, but I don't really want to go back to the Nether anytime soon, unless I really need to. Couldn't even find a fortress. I almost got lost when I went in there the first time. Oh boy. I'm really burning through all my food here. Look at that. See, that looks nice. Just kind of goes in one side of this mountain and then, or not mountain, but you know what I mean. In one side and out the other. And I gotta watch my air. I'm just trying to get this out the other side, and then I'll head in for the night, I guess, so that I don't get caught out here and die or whatever. I still don't think I've died on camera in one of these videos. I died once to the skeleton that I mentioned, and I've definitely come close a few times, but still never died on camera in this series. Which makes it even sadder that I did die that one time, because I was really hoping that I could go a while or even maybe the whole series without dying, but you know, I guess that doesn't really fit with the old Minecraft stuff as much, because that was a big part of it as well, was people being new to the game and dying a bunch. So, I'm gonna say that that happened on purpose, and that any deaths I have are on purpose. Okay, I've still got plenty of glass. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Gotta go back up before I die. Okay, I just want to get a little extension of this out here. There we go. So that looks pretty nice. I got it all the way through there, and it's going to come out right there. And this is looking good so far. There. That looks nice. Now I gotta head back home, and hopefully I don't get killed on the way up the hill. I might want to put torches all around this area to keep it safe for mobs. I think I'll probably do that. I might do it off camera or something, just because an entire video of me placing torches doesn't seem very interesting. Now, what are we looking at over here? There are a couple zombies up there. There is that horse still. A skeleton waiting there. That looks like about it. I really like the spyglass. It's just a cool little feature. Just because I used to use Optifine a lot, and I never really used the zoom feature on it a whole lot, but I do still kind of like the ability to zoom into stuff. Oh, he went down. Like, I didn't see where all the zombies went. And let's sleep real quick there. Okay. So, I've got my iron there. This is the rest of it that I got off camera that I was just cooking. These horses really love my house. You gotta either tame them or get rid of them somehow. And, oh wow, I still have plenty of glass. Although I guess most of what I just did was kind of preparing the area for it. So, makes some sense. Now, I don't have a lot of food ready. I guess I should do that. I do want to get carrot and potato farms set up, but that's going to be across the water. I haven't heard this music before, I don't think. Some of it sounds familiar, but I'm more used to the other music, I guess. Now, how do I want to actually... I'll go in over here and try to block it off so that I can clear out the water, and then I'll keep going. So, just do this. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, just like that. No need to worry about any more water. I just need to dig through all this stuff. I guess I didn't really need to put the glass roof on this. I'll probably, no, some of it I do need to, so I guess I'll keep it. I don't really want to fill this whole thing up with the glass, but the roof is kind of needed to keep the sand up. So unless I want to cover it with stone, which I may end up doing, I don't know, I think I'll keep it as glass for right now. So you can kind of see up through the top. Is that my only shovel? No, got it. Let's use that then. Okay, perfect. This area is connected. So this all goes under here at the other side. Now I just gotta finish up all the glass. Which shouldn't take too much longer. I think, what are we? We're at 15 minutes here? Okay. I know I want to keep the videos kind of shorter, but I might just run this one until the tunnel's finished. I don't really have a plan for the exit. I guess I'll make a little, like, hole in the ground, like a subway station almost. Wouldn't that be cool to kind of have, like, a network of minecart tracks to all the other places if I do decide to make more stuff? Good idea. I might do that. Because I know people make, like, ice highways and stuff in the nether for stuff. Because that's the fastest way of traveling about, I believe. There are other ways, but that's the fastest I know of. So maybe I'll get a little network of this stuff going. I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to talk about more Minecraft stuff. Like I said, I never really played a lot of creative with other people. It was more kind of a thing I did on my own. Usually I'd make stuff and then show people the worlds after. Because I always really wanted to be good at building. I always liked doing that kind of stuff. It's just not something I'm terribly good at. So I do want to work on it, but I also don't want to get any better at building right now while this series is going, because I want to keep the old style of stuff and the very simplistic nature of everything. I want to keep that going. So I don't really want to learn any advanced fancy building techniques or anything, just because I think that that'll kind of ruin the feel of the series. Oh, I need to get air before I do any water draining, so there we go. Fixed that. Just do this. Oh, I'm in a little tiny hole here now. That's another cool thing about the new updates, is you can make areas like this that are 1 block high that you can stand in. Maybe I'll make a 1 block high base. It's like the ultimate opposite of the 3 block interiors and the 2 block interiors, because I know at least I at some point made my houses 2 blocks tall on the inside, like I'm pretty sure most people did. And I think that's kind of funny if I do a 1 block house as kind of a little reference to that instead. I know a lot of people have done 1 block houses, especially since the update came out, that did that. It's a fair bit left to go. This. So, yeah, the tunnel actually isn't taking too long. I think really the resource collecting was the longest part of this. And the cooking, that took a while. That was the main thing that took the most time for me, I think. So I had to get and cook all the sand. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. So once I get this last little bit here, then that should be, yep, all the tunnels nice and drained, and can have a little stroll under the ocean here. Now I've got to make some kind of exit, almost. So I'll have to figure that out. I don't know, it's gotta be like here-ish, so I have to dig a little more. And probably have to fill in this area, unless I keep it. Might look cool. But yeah, have it here, and then, like I was saying, I'd want to block off kind of this section here so that I can have a little lagoon there as well to dock a boat in, but then keep all this area grass. So yeah, I'll get some dirt and fill that in. But I think that'll be all for this episode. I just gotta head back home, which is quite the swim, I must say. I think I'm gonna have to get some more food because I've really been going through all of it. Maybe that's what I'll do, either in between episodes or next episode. Go out and do some hunting or something. Might be fun. I don't know, I'll have to see. Is there anything I can really do in the next few minutes? Because, I mean, we are at the 20-minute mark, and I don't really want to do much more. Some cool stuff underwater there. I really like the glass tunnel. I really like that. I'm glad that I decided to do this. I do want to make a bridge at some point, because that's another thing that I did a lot of in old Minecraft, was build a lot of bridges. So maybe I'll do that. I should do that eventually. Wow, I still have a lot of glass left. Do I really have a stack of gravel in here? I'll turn this into flint so I can make some more arrows with it. Unless it just doesn't want to become flint. Okay. This was another thing that I remember a lot of, was breaking gravel for flint. Because I'd, need a lot of arrows and stuff, and I guess... Oh yeah, because there wasn't enchanting. So instead of just being able to get a infinity bow, you'd have to kill a bunch of skeletons or make a bunch of extra arrows. So I remember doing this a lot, where I'd just place and break a bunch of gravel. And it was easier on Pocket Edition because, like, you just have to tap and then tap and hold. Let's see. I'm going to keep this glass on me. And I think next episode, I'm going to finish up that whole area. So thank you all for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to. Resource packs are linked in the description as always, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.